And we are back now that we've had a nice little heart attack.
Yep.
We do
almost died.
Yeah, Hemmy nearly died. We do have snacks. I have some more water. And I think I'd really like to go back and examine that little place that was through the crack in the wall.
I always keep my options open.
That we went past last time. Yeah, under the big sign. The Adeptus Amesicus.
Oh, the Adeptus ass.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the one. Exactly.
The most skilled ass.
With great adeptness. Ooh, Maunch. Okay.
I don't know where you were going with that, but I like to think you were going to say with great adeptness comes great
Keep your
ass.
wits about you.
I do like that. Let's pretend that's what I was going with.
Like Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, exactly.
But-
The martyr's endurance. What?
But instead it's with great skills comes a big thick booty.
Let us.
Why else
not
would one have great skills?
I'm oh, okay. There we go.
Uh-huh. Do you know why I wanted to come here?
Is this related to what I was talking about?
No.
Oh, then no.
Okay. It looks like the kind of place we might find AJ.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Joker's Funhouse?
This isn't Joker's Funhouse.
This place is giving me big Joker's Funhouse vibes.
It's giving me big, nightclub in some dingy hole-in-the-wall vibes. Which I hate to say, kind of seemed like her thing.
Alright, well,
Let's go.
here we are.
Is it F to follow? It is
Nice
too.
little spot. It's good to see folks enjoying themselves, even if the air feels nicer to breathe. Even the air
Always
feels
keep your eye on
nicer
the
to breathe.
prize.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
You wouldn't
Okay.
have thought so with all the industrial steam coming out of
Yeah.
everywhere, but sure.
So
I guess that says a lot about the outside world.
It really does.
Rise to the
Okay.
top, or get left in
And
the
I guess we're
dust.
getting away from the weird quarantine quarter.
I'm gonna start a bar fight.
Good luck. Let me know when it goes down. I'll be sure to provide assistance.
There's a menu.
Ooh, loot.
There's goods.
Goods. Oh, wow.
Hard to break into goods.
Very hard to break into. I'm going to use demolition. Nobody turn their
Stealthily
heads.
break into their cash box by blowing it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure no one will notice. Excellent. I'm glad that's not stealing. So what else is in here? Oh, I see goods. How do I get there? Collected.
I always have a backup.
There's a Medicaid check over here.
There is?
Excellence matters.
Stuck to the plates are lumps of sawdust, toxic waste that is sometimes passed off as ordinary nutritious starch.
You're kidding.
And there's a logic check. I could either use logic or a machine right set. I'm going to use some logic.
Okay. I
The
could
menu systems of the Adeptus
money to be
Amesicus look eerily similar to the eerily similar to the design of the internal scan of the fuel compartment. Someone has inserted new data into the void ship's cogitator left over from ancient times.
Okay.
What?
I don't know.
None of those words mean anything together. It was hard to read.
I really don't know what that's trying to say. The menu system looks eerily similar to the design of the internal scan of the fuel compartment. The way it uses "the" makes me think it's referring to something specific, like our ship's fuel compartment.
What the fuck? Like, who walks up to a monitor and goes, you know what? That looks like the inside of my car's fuel tank. What the fuck does that mean? And then someone tried to upload
Okay, so I think
data into the void ship cogitator. None of this makes sense.
I think they're using a void ship's cogitator.
Uh-huh.
And they've just like repurposed that to display their menu. Is I think what it's going for.
Huh.
Yeah. Not that I really got that on the first pass through either. So who's in here? I am very specifically looking for a very sexy lady with dark hair.
Has anyone seen an attractive person?
Oh! What happened?
I don't know. No.
Oh!
I can't see.
Rough day.
Octavia?
Hello.
You have no idea.
Oh, hey!
I just might. That's the second bottle you've downed.
My instincts are on
Joy
point.
Hidari. Falco sends his regards.
And what does that unholy scion of a Grox and a Brahan want from me this time?
Huh?
Oh, wait, I don't really care. My sole plans for tonight are drowning my grief in a sea of Amasak.
We'll give you grief, all right. Get her!
Whoa!
That was some stormtrooper aim, boys.
So, Ashma. And tell Falco to come himself next time.
Uh-huh.
I love her.
I am tired of your mess. Out! Get some sleep. We'll talk about settling up later.
Octi Shireen, light of my eyes. Can't you see my soul is full of sadness? Have you no heart at all? Let go of your material concerns and let me grieve in peace.
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
The woman looks at you with the glassy eyes of a drunk, and you notice the 2 empty bottles that had been keeping her company before you arrived. She looks completely out of place in this dingy, smoky bar. The fancy attire, the abundance of jewelry, the implants plated with precious metals. Her appearance not only screams wealth, but also audacity, for only an audacious person would flaunt their wealth in a place like this.
This sounds like the kind of woman I want.
Uh-huh.
Greetings, Shireen. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Oh, you can call me Shiloh.
You can call me whatever you want for a couple
Well
bucks.
then, here's to our meeting. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that you're someone special, since you've been granted an audience with the Liege of Footfall himself. It's always a pleasure to make the acquaintance of someone powerful. And the timing couldn't be better.
Oh, very good. Do tell. What can I help you with? Will you join me in exchange? So they did say Jai.
They did.
So
They spelt it wrong. but-
it is spelt wrong, but it is pronounced Jai.
Oh, okay. That's never gonna happen.
Jai Hidari at your service.
There we go.
Professional trader, shrewd commercial broker, and, may he steal my tongue if I'm lying, the most honest dealer on Footfall. Nonetheless, we all have our problems, and at times even one's many merits aren't enough to solve them. Perhaps it would be no trouble for a person with your kind of power and standing to assist someone with my kind of predicament.
Freaky, welcome back. It'll always be J to you. It's Steve. Yeah, wait, no, it's not anything, it's Steve. I got you. I know that feel.
Lady Steve.
So I was very specifically listening for that because I was talking to Calyx recently, and I said J, and she said, I think it's Jai, even though it's spelled like J. So I was listening for it, and it most definitely is Jai. Not that I agree, but okay. Well, what do you need help with?
You see, Shireen, there's one cardinal rule on Footfall. Anything goes as long as it doesn't get in the way of business. I'm someone who's been able to exploit that rule to the fullest. And in recent years, I've hit it so big, I've become a speck of sand in someone's green eye. They used to throw
Go on.
small wrenches into my dealings here and there. Well, now they've decided to really put their backs into it. Some rats stolen my cargo and dragged it off to the seediest part of the Shadow Quarters. A crummy place even for connoisseurs of Footfall's unique atmosphere.
I love her voice. I am not going to be able to replicate whatever accent is going on.
When I asked the Liege for protection, we had a mutual misunderstanding. I believe Vladayam, in a most lamentable fashion, has forgotten his duties as guardian of the downtrodden and wronged. So I'm in desperate need of a new one. And you, Shireen, fit the bill perfectly. All I need is for you to drop by one dark corner of Footfall Shadow Quarters and pound it into the thieves' heads that taking Hidari's property carries certain risks.
I absolutely feel like I'm being used. And I'm totally okay with that.
Uh-huh. Jeez, and I thought I was the thirsty one.
I like her. She's in Flewt colors.
Jai
She's
appears
cool.
to be a serious operator on Footfall. The Liege's refusal to help means the loss of a potential ally, so Jai is encroaching on his turf. If Vladim is not responsible for the disappearance of Jay's cargo, he will certainly benefit greatly from it. I have to just say Jay. It's how it's spelled. It's how it's read. She's wrong. I can't help that.
Okay, I see.
Oh,
Right.
very nice, Freaky. Yeah, we found the woman.
Oh, we found the woman.
The woman.
Frankie, you're on your last break of the night and thought you'd see where we're up to. Very good. Thank you for coming by. Funnily enough, you did almost exactly the stuff you guys have done this stream earlier today.
Oh, cool.
Very nice, Frankie. So you'll
Did
know.
you end up helping her, Freaky?
Surely, right? Nobody says no to her. I would be very surprised. I suspect that Vladim wants to keep the cargo out of your hands. I want to put him in his place. I mean, not especially. But look, if the liege is neglecting his duties, I shall become your patron. Oh yeah, absolutely. Right, Frankie?
You're gonna subscribe to her Patreon?
I must admit, I want her in my team. I just have no idea who she's going to replace. Jai's fantastic? Oh, very good to hear. We'll have to see what she is first. If the liege is neglecting his duties, I'll become your patron. There you
May
go.
the Exalted One bless you and your progeny. Then here's what we'll do. We shouldn't be seen together before we make it to the safe house. I'll head there first. I'll take my own special route so I won't be spotted.
She's an officer? Oh dear. Well, now I really don't know how she's going to fit into the team.
I think either Abelard or... Who do you have?
Cassia.
No, not Cassia.
The only people we can replace are Abelard, Cassia, or Pascal.
But Pascal is useful.
Yeah, and I like Pascal. I think he's
Wait, what
interesting.
about Argentina?
Well, yeah, she's going to be switched out, but normally we would have Pascal instead of her. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But don't focus on her class bits, and she can work. She also uses Xenos weapons. Ooh, very exciting. All right, we'll meet you there, Jai.
Right. Here, that's where those ashmags are keeping the stolen cargo. Out the bar, over the bridge, and to the left. There in the depths, you'll find a small courtyard, through which you can get to the place. I'll be waiting nearby. You can come when it suits you, but the sooner you do, the better. I'll see you then, Shireen.
See you then,
I
Sherry.
couldn't help but hear that entirely in song because of that one sentence she read out, that second one, because I heard it as out of the bar and over the bridge and onto the left. There in the depths, you'll find a small courtyard through and on and on and on.
I see. She does have quite the lilty voice. She starts with a pair of Aldari pistols. Fascinating.
Ooh.
Oh, I want to see what she's got. Okay. So, out of the bar, over the bridge, to the left. There in the depths, you'll find a small courtyard. All right? Sure. Absolutely. Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Now, do you want to talk to anyone else in here before we get headed out?
Maybe let's see if there's a vendor around.
Okay, sounds good. Maybe it's
'Cause,
Octavia.
you know, I feel like we'd find someone who's willing to...
Oh, she's got a portrait. Whoa, she's got a badass portrait.
The burly woman with a wealth of fiery hair is in the process of tinkering with some unknown device that is clinking melodiously. She has a rough-looking implant in place of her lower jaw. As you approach, the implant begins to move as if independently of the rest of her face.
Weird. Welcome to the Adeptus Amassicus, ma'am. What can Octaviana get you? A Massic? Low? Something more interesting?
You might even say, "Shawty got low." All right. Octaviana freezes in place.
Oh, it's me. Sorry. 1 second. Freaky, there are 2 vendors you need to talk to here to unlock the traders on your ship. This woman and someone in a side room.
Oh, good to know, Freaky.
Good to know, thank you. Okay. Oh, it can't be. Are you Sister Argenta? The Sister Argenta.
Oh, fuck, what has she done around
The
here?
one who has the worst scum on footfall shaking in their boots. The whole station's talking about you. And here you are, in the flesh, in our humble amessicus. Oh, I feel like it's going to start problems. Argenta stops Octaviana's torrent of adoration with a calm gesture. No more. I seek retribution against transgressors, not glory for myself. Despite her words, you catch a glint in Argenta's eyes. You can tell she's enjoying this enraptured attention. So, hello. Let's ask, do you know anything about the Anvers gang? She gives you a searching look, then answers in a lowered voice. Maybe I do know something. But let's not shout about it from the whole bar, all right? I'll be here long after you walk out of this bar, and the Anvers respect no agreements, laws, or other gains. You look at them the wrong way, you're dead.
Oh, good.
Anyway, to the point. Those Anvers are scum among scum. The most unhinged goons you'll find on footfall. And even other unhinged goons want nothing to do with them. They have no hierarchy, no territory, nothing. Only a nameless
Nameless lemur. What?
The mental image was glorious.
Of what?
Of just like, in my head, you know, she's saying they've got no hierarchy, no territory, no nothing, just a nameless lemur. And in my head, it was all like dark, except for one spotlight down on a pedestal that rises up like do-do-do-do-do-do, with this silhouette of a lemur like glaring out at everyone. It's beautiful.
King Julian in a hood, yeah.
Yeah. Precisely. He's found new minions.
I was thinking more of Zaboomafoo myself, but...
Zaboomafoo?
Zaboomafoo. Remember the little lemur I showed you?
No.
Zaboomafoo. This one.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do. That's terrifying.
Sorry.
That's going to really hit home for some people, and everyone else is going to be so
No one else is going to know what the fuck is going on. Zaboomafoo. It's great.
Okay.
I'll post a little link to it on the Discord.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that would be good. Only a nameless leader, who most of the Anvers haven't seen once. This leader seen some leaflets with inspiring messages. Followers recruited by other followers. The liege tried to bring them into line, but it's like this. You clear out one group, and in the meantime, 5 more spring up elsewhere. Like I said, no one knows who their leader is or where his leader operates from. But here's what I've noticed. The most recent Anver leaflets, the ones so fresh you can smell the ink off them, always show up in the same area on the big slum asteroid. Let me show you where it is real quick. She uses drops of liquor to draw a basic map. Drops of liquor! To draw a basic map right on the bar. Right around here. I'm positive they're printing their little poems somewhere in this area. Sweet, well that's great information. Give me the lead. About that woman who started up a gunfight at the bar. Oh, why are you so interested? You looking into her or something? Octaviana catches herself upon meeting your gaze and bows her head low. Apologies, ma'am. Me and my big mouth. Guess this is why they broke my jaw so many times. She touches her implant. Octaviana drops her voice. Jai. You know, Jai's pretty great. She's made a name for herself here on Footfall. She's a woman who came from nothing. She follows the unwritten rules of this place. She doesn't walk all over the weaker folks. And she drinks like a fish to boot. There's lots to respect. Sad thing is, looks like she's got on the wrong side of Vladane. And since both of them, well, I guess all three of us, have ties to the Casbalica, there's no way out of this. Jai should get her footfall while she still can. Better to lose her business than her life. Interesting. Okay, good to know she is actually kind of respected around here. Give me the latest. Oh, this one might interest you. A tale I heard from a tipsy void born from a cargo barge. They exited the warp halfway between Furibundus and Aviora's system. Came upon a shuttle wreck adrift. The shuttle was registered to the inevitability of triumph. A merchant ship disappeared decades ago. She was bound for Footfall. Her cargo holds Bremen with valuable goods, but she never made it. If anything at all survived that shipwreck, it could be quite the lucky find. Oh, here's another tidbit for you. Some poor sot was here, bawling about his crew tossed out a whole shipment of cargo along with the trash, and it was his fault somehow. Frankie, just realized you may have been wrong about this woman as a trader. There's definitely one in the side room, though. Anyways, you're off again. No
Thanks,
problems, Frankie.
We'll
Appreciate it. We'll see you soon. It's Volt somehow. He hid the fact. Once they docked at Footfall, he immediately went on the run. No surprise there. Had they discovered his blunder, he would have been executed. I don't know what sort of cargo it was, but the ship he served on goes between Footfall and Winterscale's realm. She passes the 100 Dreams crossroads and Landgren's belt. If you happen by that area, look out for whatever that idiot chucked overboard. Well, that's about all for now. Sweet. I will be going, methinks. Octavia bows her head slightly. Until next time, ma'am. Very good.
All right.
Okay.
I'll come clean. I actually didn't listen to a single thing that was said. I was busy listening to the Zaboomafoo theme song.
I did think that might have been the case, and then I turned around to see Hemmy just jamming out
Yeah!
as much as can be possible.
Certain things are important.
Yeah.
Zaboomafoo.
Ooh, more of the crossed out eagles around here.
Oh, yeah.
And more of the A for the Anvers.
I don't know if that means they're against Nazis or the Imperium.
The Imperium. The double eagle is the Imperium signal.
That's
how
how
it
The
Thank you,
double
sir.
eagle?
Yeah, the back-to-back eagle.
Is it a double
yeah.
eagle? It's just one eagle, isn't it?
It's the heads are back-to-back. It's like double-headed.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The logic test here said under the floor you can see the remains of the void ship's life support system. It seems that whoever dismantled the vessel decided to just leave it in place. So is all of Footfall just one giant ship?
I think it's several ships all mushed together.
This would make sense. Now there was a way to get into those side rooms
Yes.
through a door.
Through a door.
Yeah.
Ah, this looks like a door.
Are you at the same door I'm at? Aha!
I'm slowly
I
making
think
my
you
way
are.
there.
See? Oh!
Where's
okay.
the other me? Where's Hemmy?
Where is Hemmy?
I told him to come over here.
You can press. There we go. Oh, he's coming at the speed of light.
All right, there we go.
Wonderful.
Anyway.
I'm gonna do a save.
Ah!
Oh no.
Zaboomafoo would have none of this.
I think actually they'd have been quite enthusiastic about making sure we didn't. Oh dear.
Those thugs.
Who and what?
Oh, he looks very drunk.
He does. This whole place
What?
looks like they're
Why?
very drunk. Oh.
What?
Is he dying? Oh, by the throne, that's him, isn't it? The poor sap who got his tongue cut out by the Anvers.
Oh, what? How are you just noticing him? Why did he what? Oh, I have so many questions.
So many questions. That's the one. I think he was from the Casbalica. Well, his troubles are over now. Remind me who the Casbalica are?
I don't know.
Were they one of the gangs here, or were they like a rogue trader thing?
They weren't at Animal Junction, I can tell you that.
I see. Upholstery of the dirty sofa moves slightly. A soft hissing can be distinctly heard from the depths of the furniture.
Oh, what?
That's what? Why?
I don't like
That's exceedingly disturbing. Is there a snake in there? Why?
Is it?
Oh, oh, goods.
What?
I found secret
Why are we
goods.
stopping? Why did you tell us to stop?
Who told you to stop?
Cassia, she was like, stop, I see it there.
Oh, yes, because she spotted this loot.
Oh.
I've got a master-crafted power maul. Okay.
Now, there is
Yeah?
another room, a pink
Always
room,
keep your
with
eye on
thugs
Pink?
outside of it.
With what outside it?
Thugs.
Thugs. Oh, look at that. And
Look.
there's someone called Rizza inside. I get the
Riz.
feeling this might be a trader. Ooh.
Ah. The woman looks to be in her 40s, and she is surveying you with interest. Her right eye appears almost black against her dusky skin, while her left eye emits a greenish light filtered through the smudged lens of a prosthesis. Her arms are tattooed all the way from the base of her shoulders to her knuckles.
Both arms? Damn.
Okay.
Whoa! I love her portrait.
Cool.
Man, there's
That's
some
not
good
what I was
portraits
picturing.
around. No, me neither.
Oh, that's you.
Oh, looking for something specific. You're buying, or maybe selling. And don't be shy, just ask. Old Rizza knows all kinds of folks. My boys will fit you anything your heart desires. Well,
How about a flaming staff?
Grandpa Buck Havel says hello. Were these the pirates we helped accidentally?
Maybe?
There's a lot of accidental happenings in our playthrough. Sure,
Yes.
Yes, let's do that. Oh, 5% discount, very good.
Okay.
Riz's face breaks into a broad smile. Oh, that old rascal. I thought he'd croaked in the mines a long time ago. But old man back falls. Still alive and kicking, you say? Me and him have been through a lot of interesting scrapes together. And oh, all the weird and wonderful things we've acquired. Buckval wouldn't send his regards along with just anyone. You must have done him a good turn. And because of that, old Rizza's gonna give you a special discount. Well then, let's see what you have to offer. Honestly, less questions, the better, methinks. A navy swashbuckler's coat. Grants the wearer plus 10% parry reduction and plus 5% armor penetration for melee attacks. That's awesome.
Oh, Staff of Endless Flame!
Oh, what is it? What does it do?
Inferno. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
It closed.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. Cannot purchase. I know, I just want to read.
Yeah, I just want to read it too. Show me.
Inferno is what it does. I don't know what that does because I can't read. I mean, I can't read. I can't read can't read the item description.
Okay. I like it. It looks like it's a big AoE and
Yeah, it looks like a line AoE.
line AoE, which is pretty cool. There's a needle pistol. What else does she have? Swashbuckler cloak. Whenever the wearer has 2 melee weapons equipped, they gain plus 10 weapon skill. Wow, cool. Well, I mean, at the very least, I feel like we have to get the staff, right? Grimoire of the Void. Grimoire increases the chance of triggering psychic phenomena by 15%. Why? Oh, all warp damage dealt by its wielder is increased by 2 times willpower bonus. Wow.
Now, these are faction thresholds we have to meet.
Yeah.
Is the number on the left.
Yeah.
How do we make friends with her?
We need to give her stuff. So let's see, what do they desire? They like heretic trophies. So let's see, is this? And Xeno artifacts and jewelry. Heretic trophies. How many do we have?
Something I find
Not many.
interesting is that the discount little prompt, didn't that say 5% discount?
Yeah.
Whereas it seems as though it's a flat discount of 5
Oh, 5
Like profit
factor.
profit
Yeah,
factor. Yeah, so that seems wrong.
you're right.
I mean, that's better, but it's just wrong.
Yeah.
Should we just pick up all this stuff then?
Your little leg's doing quite the squeak.
Nah. I shall stop.
What about jewelry? Do I have jewelry? Ship parts?
I'm not clicking anything just because I don't want to remove you from your menu, but
Yeah.
when you're done, we should definitely just grab all this.
Okay, sounds good. I guess they do like melee and ranged weaponry. It's not a huge amount, though. We do have a lot. Oh my goodness. We could definitely afford to give her some.
Sure.
Let's do some of those.
I'll be honest, I haven't the slightest fucking clue how that menu works, so I'm just kind of leaving that to you and hoping.
Honestly, same. Melee weaponry, I'm kind of figuring it out. Sure, they can have some of that. We have so much melee weaponry. Miscellaneous, they do not care for. Fuel, a little bit. Ship compartments, if I had any. Oh, Xeno artifacts, that's what they're after. Oh yeah, that's juicy. Okay. Any more? Okay, these guys apparently show up on our ship afterwards, so let's trade that much for now. Oh look, more Xeno artifacts. And heretic trophies. Ooh, I didn't know we had that much stuff. I wish this was sorted better. Let's sort it by type. Oh, that's much easier. Goodness gracious. Look at all these heretic trophies I didn't know we had. Oh yeah. Let's give them all of those. Let's see now, trading. I'm only at reputation 2? Goodness. But yes, we will take all of this that they can give us. Right? Oh shoot, everything under 19 profit factor. Let me be careful about that.
Well, I mean, we can't select anything above, can we?
I don't know. I think if it's actually at a 19, it might reduce our profit factor.
Ah, okay. Good to know.
Yeah. So
Not particularly relevant for now, but...
how far do we need to get? We need to get
Well,
at least
because even
a
if we
7.
did get to 7, we can't afford by profit factor that
Oh, you're very right.
stuff. So
Okay,
we might just need to come back.
I think we do need to come back then. Still, good to know. Can I please? Yes, type. Ranged weaponry.
Or hopefully, with any luck, we'll find one of those before then. But good to know it's here.
Yeah, whoa, okay.
Oh, sorry, did I? Oh, I thought that would only back up for me. My
That's
bad.
all right.
I think we were done, though.
Yeah, pretty much. We will definitely
Just
come
steal
back to
from
them.
her.
Oh, good
I had
demolitions.
Okay.
Check. It's unlocked.
Yeah, sneaky.
Yeah, I'm sure her boys won't mind.
Yeah.
She was nice to us. There's some kind of wanted guy. Few wanted posters around. I don't know if maybe we'll be able to do anything about that at any point. But I did find that interesting.
Oh.
Oh, look, goods. Well, wonderful. I'm very glad we found one of the flame staff traders. And it's good to know that we'll be able to access that from our ship. Because it's not
Rise
actually
to the
them who
top
shows up on the
or
ship.
get
It's our
left in the dust.
big collared round man. But still. Oh, hey, there's a guy here called Gordey Skatov. Seems important. Aha, this one's you.
The flabby man in worn clothes is sighing sadly over a glass of murky booze. Only when he looks up at you do you notice his eyes, large, piercing, and full of sorrow. A stark contrast to his unkempt appearance. Wait, what? Why? Okay, whatever.
Could it be that someone actually wishes to keep me company?
I already don't want to talk to him.
Why?
Oh, I hate that down on your luck attitude of like, nobody wants to talk to me.
Oh. Well.
Allow me to introduce myself. Gordey Skatov, architectural historian.
You know what? I think I need to go.
I'm meeting someone.
I didn't mean to start this conversation. I thought you might have something good to say. But tell you what, you do appear to be named, and I think you might have a quest for me. So what's happened?
Here I go again, pouring my heart out to have you disappear in 10 minutes, just like everyone else before you. But alright, here is the story of Gordey Skatov, the unluckiest historian in the Imperium.
Oh boy. What have you opened? Oh god, what have you done?
Is your voice going to be okay?
I was born 2 sectors away from here. My family was quite influential, which allowed me to dedicate myself to my great passion, the history of the Imperium architecture. I spent a number of years studying every scholarly work there was to find on this art, and then, once I had inherited my family's fortune, I traveled and documented the development of architectural thought on different worlds, until one day, on that accursed and blessed day, I came into possession of something quite special.
Gordai pulls out what looks like a book or an album with a homemade leather cover out of his bag. Both pages and the binding look well worn.
Here it is, my garbage. This is an authentic booklet titled Duane's Design, one of the thousands that were printed centuries ago, in the times of Footfall's construction.
I wrote all of... Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
I wrote all of my deepest and darkest desires in the footnotes of this book. And then someone read them, and my life was ruined. Ooh, Cassia. What a curious read. Please, tell us more.
Cassia, shut up! As Cassia takes a shy step forward, Gordai smiles and shows her some of the faded pages.
Oh.
Footfall's founder, Lord Parsimus, was obsessed with his creator's grand
What? Oh, you want this? Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you.
Where was I?
I don't know.
Oh, dear.
The booklet describes in detail what Footfall was meant to become upon its completion. Dozens of asteroids turned into glorious palaces and temples, massive bridges spanning the void itself, and in the marvelous flying buttresses, the garbage of the exterior arches, the elegant arrangement of balusters.
Very good.
Archivolts? What the fuck kind of a word is that? Making up shit on the fly. Get out of here.
I don't know.
And the interior, the garbage, 10-story tall garbage, and more than a kilometer of garbage.
Oh no.
He's just making up words.
Cyclopean light tubes that catch the light of Furibundus and use it to brighten the halls in the hearts of the asteroids. Stained glass windows and mosaics, bas reliefs and statues.
Do they need relief? It's a kind of fish.
Sure.
All right, sure. Engrossed in his own description, Gordai stands up and starts tracing the outlines of arches and galleries with his hand. Well, at least we gave him some inspiration from it.
Yeah, I'm glad he is reinvigorated.
If this was Baldur's Gate 3, we'd get an inspiration right about it.
I really hope there isn't a pop quiz at the end, because my eyes have glazed over.
Adira blinks sleepily. Oh, same, girl.
Same.
Barely suppresses a yawn and starts looking around with a bored expression.
We could just leave.
Yawn.
Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna keep listening, but I'm not gonna make you read it.
No, I want to read it.
You want to read
Yeah.
it? We could just skim it, see if it's anything useful.
No.
Okay, you read.
Don't take my germ.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Emerging from his reverie, he catches himself, blushes slightly, and loudly flops back onto his seat.
I apologize. I got carried away, and you must understand how deep an impression this booklet left on me when my young self picked it up. I simply couldn't think about anything other than the garbage. I was ready to give my life just to see this incredible station. And of course, no matter how hard my friends and loved ones tried to dissuade me, I still gathered all my savings and set out on a journey.
I like his raccoonness.
I thought you didn't like him.
No, but I like the raccoon nature.
I see.
Yeah.
It's no easy feat to cross 2 sectors, especially for a common raccoon, albeit one who has some resources at his disposal. I had to change one ship after another, at times being forced to stay on transfer worlds waiting for a vessel headed in the right direction or for warp disturbances to subside. The voyage took me a total of 107 years in real space-time, of course. For me, it was much less than that. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 or 35. And then after all these years, having spent all of my savings, I reached my dream.
And it's just footfall.
Oof. And what did I see? The garbage in place of the exquisite portico. Metal anthills clinging to the columns. The marble tiles pilfered by paupers to use as cladding for their hovels.
Gordai hangs his head.
It's been a dozen years since I came here, and I still haven't recovered from the shock. I had suspected that not everything from the booklet would exist in reality, but I never expected to see footfall in such a sorry state. It is like stumbling upon the horrible, the garbage
I see.
of your beautiful beloved.
I see. Very good. I like how in my head he has slowly morphed into just a talking raccoon.
He has morphed into that. Argenta's gaze darkens.
The warp, like a shameless thief, is guilty of stealing the short span allotted to his servants. But what sense is there in spending half your life on such an enterprise, only to then lose your spirit and waste the remaining half on nothing at all? So, then ink and paper, too, can lie and cause pain.
Cassia sighs sadly.
Does this mean that all I have ever read about will one day disappoint me with the ugliness of reality? That is tragic.
I mean, we are in the 40k universe, Cassia, probably, if we're honest.
Yes, very true. There's a book. I like this, but you're an architectural historian. Is what happened to Footfall not part of its history?
Gordai strokes his goatee in thought.
Yeah, Footfall's current appearance, slums fused together with the remains of majestic palaces, is a unique phenomenon. It would be curious to observe if other places have taken after it, thereby solidifying it as a new style of architecture, or if it still remains a local oddity. My word, you certainly know how to provide an unexpected perspective on things.
Very good. It's because I'm taller.
Be that as it may, I just wanted to say thank you for hearing me out. Over the dozens of years I've spent on Footfall, not one person has hung around long enough to listen to my story to the end. It's such a delight to have shared everything that's been weighing on my mind. I've a new way of looking at the garbage.
I'm glad to have helped. Maybe next time don't start your story with a long, detailed description.
It all started when I was a child, and how sad I was even then.
And then you wouldn't believe how white those pillars were. Oh gosh, he's still going.
Oh god. I thought that was the same one. Nope, he has more to say.
Yep.
I'm poor as a church mouse, but I still have something to offer you as a token of my appreciation.
And he just takes out like garbage out of his pocket, candy wrappers and stuff.
After studying the booklet thoroughly, I discovered something interesting. A ciphered message scattered throughout its pages, taking the form of a riddle. It described certain places of interest on Footfall. I believe it was the work of the booklet's creator. What if these riddles lead to something?
Excuse me.
A wondrous discovery. I will gladly share my garbage with you.
Thank you. I think this might be valuable, actually. Riddles?
A flash of burning, almost childish curiosity brightens Cassia's austere countenance. We could have really made her happy with the crossword.
Right? I pop one of those, what's the really hard crosswords? The, cryptic crosswords in front of her, and we would have had her happy for ages.
Well.
Have you not tried to make this wondrous discovery for yourself?
I have, of course, but I'm an old man who is blind in one eye and can barely move my stubby little legs. I never found anything, but that doesn't mean there's nothing to find.
Okay, well tell me about the places those riddles lead to.
The first location from the riddles isn't far from here. It's a bridge that was supposed to go through the center of this district and into the void, toward the neighboring asteroid. Only a couple of its spans were built, and even those lie in ruins. Still, if the case survived after all those years, it is there somewhere.
Oh, fuck me. There's a scroll bar! Oh no, that's for the rest of chat. I was scared because I started scrolling up and I saw another paragraph.
Oh, dear.
The second location is the Lantern of the Great Cathedral. A lantern is a small tower on top of a dome.
Oh, gosh.
You've seen Footfall's atrium, haven't you? The whole atrium is just the nave of the former little cathedral. The Liege's entire so-called palace would have fit inside what was meant to be naught but a single room. The Great Cathedral, had it been built, would have been even bigger. But alas, its construction was just getting underway when Dwayne died and the work stopped. The lantern from its dome, however, had been built and had survived. It was brought inside the atrium and dubbed the Chapel of the St. Drusus the Warrior. And that's all I know. I wish you luck on your search.
Sweet. Okay, thank you. Good luck to you. I'm glad you gained some new perspective, you strange little historian raccoon.
Yeah, very good.
Okay, so we've got 2 locations. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't listening. So...
What? All of that? You weren't listening?
Well, he started rambling on about architecture again.
You and Nadir just sleeping.
Yeah. That's part of Quarantine. That's Sister Argenta. Wanted on Footfall. That's Jai. That's Pascal. Where did this quest go? Rot? Hmm? Yeah?
I knew you were in the menu because I could see it over on this side a little bit.
Yeah.
But I had no idea what you were reading because I wasn't looking at that.
Okay.
And so all I heard was you go, that's that mission, that's Argenta. And I like the idea she's looking through her book, looks up at Argenta and goes, you're Argenta. What was I doing? And then pulls out a picture of Pascal and goes, that's Pascal. Like from the selfie you took at the beginning of the escapades.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look. He looked so crazy back then.
All those many hours ago.
Yeah. All right. So I still don't know where that quest went. Am I going blind?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The locations went into our quest log, or so I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Is it maybe in rumors? Oh my goodness, that's a lot of rumors.
That is a lot of rumors.
Oh boy.
I think that's too many rumors. Would you like to see me carouse something?
Carouse something?
I can carouse an empty table with a 70% chance to succeed.
Very good, you do a carouse.
I'm gonna carouse the shit out of this table.
Where are you?
All right.
What was it?
I pressed this, and my character just went, I rise. I mean, you're
Very
not wrong,
good.
bud.
Yeah.
The decanter used to contain a cheap amasec, which, for the sake... I guess I don't get to see the rest. For the sake of attractiveness, has obviously been enriched with a deodorizing agent. Stop doing that. Every third time I press it, the text box pops up. It's not every time anymore.
Oh, really?
It's really annoying.
Huh.
Okay, here you go.
Well, I'm still looking for this quest. So, Tattered Spirit is meet with the officers on the ship bridge. Sure.
What the fuck? I was looking over here like, what is this amalgamation? What is this pile in the corner? Oh, it's you.
It's me. We just merged into each other.
Oh, it's terrifying.
This is Study 10 Planets. This is Visit the Anvers base. Location of the base has been found. Its entrance is somewhere in Sector 2. The turnoff to the entrance can be seen from the Adeptus Mechanica thing. This should be enough to find the place. Is that not what we found? Did we just stumble upon some random cultists instead?
This is the raccoon we just found.
Yeah.
I shall post in Discord.
Very good. Supply footfall with provisions from Yanis. Assess the situation. Oh, quarantine. Okay, yep, very good. Meet Argenta on the ship. Errands. Help Jai recover cargo from a secret warehouse. And other quests. Find the hidden cache on Dargonis. What?
Have you found my garbage yet?
No. Tell me again where your garbage went. Underworld? No, we did that. Companion quests, errands?
He described it as a big, like, room on top of a cathedral or something.
Sure, I thought it was all... I thought I kept seeing it go into the quest log, but... I guess maybe not. Oh well. Gorday, you've been, something. You sure have.
Is there money to be made?
Is there money to be made, says my character.
Now,
I think there is, actually.
would you like to
Yes.
keep going, or is that a good place to wrap it up?
I think I would really like to head out, figure out where we're going to next,
Okay.
because it seems like there's a lot of pinpointing
Well,
locations.
Jay wanted us to go outside of here, go across the bridge, and then
Yeah.
there was a courtyard.
Yeah, something like that.
Wait, where did
Across
we
the bridge
enter
to the
from?
left.
Where are you
What
going?
the heck? Where am I going? Oh,
Where am I going? Why are my characters running so slow?
I don't know.
Hurry up!
There's goods down here. That I'm
This
gonna
is the way out, by the way.
Where's where's the way out? Oh, over here.
Why do I get access to the map? I don't think I should be able to do this.
I mean, I think that's kind of a normal.
Let us not dawdle.
Let us not dawdle.
Also, I don't know
should
where
have
we
saved.
are, so I'm gonna let you do
What
this.
smart is endurance? Is that where I just came out of? I think it is.
Huh?
No. Is it? What smart is endurance? And how do I get there? I need to go back to the shadow quarters is what I need to do.
You know, this is
Sorry. Spinning us all over
how
the place.
confusing.
Oh.
Back in my day, we simply just walked out the door.
Yeah,
There were no loading screens.
Oh. I think that's called in the real world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
No other questions, Your Honor.
Oh, I made mistakes. Oopsie daisies.
What?
I might or may not have spilled some water
Where?
on myself.
Oh, okay. Last time it was on your keyboard.
Oh, that's right. And then my alt key was stuck.
Yeah.
It was most unpleasant. I'm very glad that got fixed. Okay, so I'm gonna save because I don't want to accidentally wander into anything. I once stood on the pinky finger of the Emperor's statue.
Keep your wits about
Quite
you.
something. So across the bridge, she said. To the left, and there's a courtyard.
That is where we went last time?
Yeah, that's why I was confused. A small courtyard. But like, where? Oh, is it maybe in here? Ah, I think it's in here.
I always keep my options open.
There's a bunch of workers.
There's a warehouse.
Yeah, okay, I think this might be it then. There's some goods. Note from the bridge cache says... Crumpled note has only this small fragment of text left. You're on the right path, Seeker. The other caches... ... Okay, sure. Small nook in the stone is empty. There's evidence that the cache once had a small door covering it and a locking mechanism. Right here. Shall we leave it there then? And we
Sure.
can pick up next time
Okay.
with Jai.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, camera's freaking out slightly.
Ooh.
That's fine.
There's a dark hideout on the other side of the map.
I don't see anything on the map.
No, there's... and literally Anver written.
What? On my map, it's just blackness.
Well, yeah, not on the map, sorry. But do you see that door in the middle of the map? Yeah, dark hideout.
Oh, well, okay, that's why.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. So we have lots to pick up next time.
We do,
But
yeah.
It is getting late for us, and I think that is a
It
good
is.
place to stop.
Okay.
Oh, that's not the right screen. Whoops.
Look,
There we
that's the
go.
fastest Be Right Back we've ever done.
It is. It is. That was good fun. Thank
was a blast.
you very much.
Yeah.
So we've finally found Jai again. I am looking forward to...
And I found a flame staff, even if I can't have it yet.
Yes. So at least we know it's there. We know it gives a cool AoE attack. So we've got something to work towards.
Yeah, very good.
What else did we manage to do? We cleared out what we thought was an Anva base, but I think was just a random cultist base. It was, though, maybe not so random, because... What are you still jamming out to?
Nothing.
Because I think it was actually the cultists that the Liege had asked us to investigate for Argenta. So it was... Wait, was it... No, not the Liege. Hieronymus. So we did part of Argenta's
Hippopotamus.
quest with that, which was quite cool. Yeah, very good. And that little bar area was neat. Met some interesting characters. So it
And
was
now
good.
we have to go beat up some dudes to impress a girl.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what she has going on.
Tale as old as time.
And then dealing with Anvers and then quarantine stuff. There's so much going on here. It's exciting.
And the map is huge.
It is, hey. Thank you very much for helping me out with the voices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We met a raccoon.
We did indeed, and I really should have been paying attention to what he said.
All of that, and didn't even pay attention.
Oh, I just listened to him talk about his garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was about it. That's the only part I tuned in for. With that said, though, thank you very much to everyone who's been here. Whether you've been lurking, watching, chatting, it is all immensely appreciated. I don't think I'll be sending us off because I think we really need to head off. Sorry, I don't think I'll be sending us to raid anyone.
Yeah, because we do need to head off.
Yeah.
Plus, I'd be amazed if anyone else was streaming right now.
Well, plenty of New Zealand streamers will still be on.
They don't. They're on the underside of the planet. They don't count.
So are we.
Ah.
But with that, I hope you have a wonderful day, night, whatever it is, whatever your time zone. Stay safe and healthy. And until next time, I've been Flewt.
I've been digging in the garbage.
And you've been fantastic. Bye-bye.
Good night.